We know God the Father is here and Allah is also here. So the event has started. Without wasting time now, I would like to do a brief introduction, recognizing some special guests of honor that we have here today. We'd like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Chief Commissioner Abimbola Ayo Yusuf from Public Complaint Commission. Can we put our hands together for him? You're welcome, sir. It's good to have you. Let's also welcome the representative of the Director General, NAPTIP, Mr. Vincent Adekoye. Thank you very much for coming around. Also to be recognized at this official introduction of the Nigerian News House today, we'd like to recognize the presence of the Director General, Nigeria Geological Survey, retired, and the immediate past president. He is also the immediate past president of the Organization of African Geological Survey. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Alex Mwebu. Sir, you're welcome. It's good to have you here today, coming all the way to be part of this event. And we will also like to recognize the chairman, Solid Mineral Development Fund, Saidu Malami. Can we recognize his presence? Thank you very much for coming around. Let's also recognize the principal cameraman from the Senate President's Office at the National Assembly, St. Paul Anyebe JP. Thank you very much for coming. Well, for the want of time, we also want to recognize, of course, a very important guest of honor today. Well, as a matter of fact, everyone here is very important. Your presence here is being recognized because it takes someone who believes in a vision to be part of the beginning like this. And I would like all of us to celebrate ourselves. As the event proceeds, as we get along, we will see be doing more introductions. DJ, you can put music under, just put music under my voice. Thank you very much. Put music under my voice. Like I said earlier, this is the official introduction of Nigerian News House. It's a vision that believes in the fact that everyone deserves to know what is happening around. And we'll be getting to know more of that much later as we bring up the CEO. We also want to recognize former Federal Permanent Secretary, he's right here, Chief Linus Awuti MNI. Please can we recognize his presence? Very, very special guest. Very, very special guest. We also want to recognize the presence of Rep of the DG NGSA. Can we recognize his presence? Dr. Mustafa Mohammed, very important guest of honor. I want to say a very big thank you to all of you for coming around. We appreciate your presence right here. I won't be walking alone as far as this event is concerned today. We have the chairman of the event with whom I'm going to be talking about the chairman, Solid Mineral Development Fund, Uba Saidu Malami. He is the chairman of this event and I'm going to be working alongside with him. Thank you, sir. It's an honor to work with you in this event today. And also we have a special guest of honor. You know, in the midst of guests, we'll still have all the guests. And we have a special guest of honor especially for this event. and that will be our boss that will be introduced already, the Honorable Chief Commissioner Abimbola Ayo Yusuf from Public Complaint Commission. He's the special guest. I can call him chief guest, okay, anyone that I call him, just take that from me. So I'm going to be working with the both of them, the chairman and himself today. So at different point in time, we will be bringing them up to handle one function or the other. And every one of us, like I said earlier, we are very important as far as this event is concerned. Please, once more, can you please celebrate yourself? You're looking very wonderful. Looking very wonderful, looking very cheerful. You know what? When you believe in a vision, the cheerfulness that I'm seeing on your faces is boosting my morale. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. I love this crop of guests. Well, thank you very much for coming around. Without wasting time now, we'll go into the welcome address, which is going to be done by the chairman of this event. Please, can we put our hands together for the chairman as he takes the welcome address.
Thank you very much, MC, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our special guests, our special guest of honor. Let me stand on existing protocols. First, let me make this observation that this is one of the smallest and most strongest gathering I've attended of very high dignitaries and values. So thank you very much for honoring us today. The promoter of this particular vehicle, the Nigerian News House, is very well known to me. He's not just a friend, but he's a brother. And with all honesty, I took this responsibility to chair this occasion as a mark of honor for all the hard work and perseverance. And I know more than anything how much he loves this country. We met, I think, in the year 2000 during an event on it was an event in the National Assembly where I was given the responsibility of organizing an international conference on environmental protection. And that's where our first meeting was. And ever since then, we've been like brothers. I've been with him day and night as he scribbled his notes and tried to walk his thoughts through the promotion and the creation of this platform that we're here to celebrate. So I thank you, each and every one of you, that have come to associate with him on this occasion. I especially want to recognize the hardworking young men and ladies behind the scene, operators of cameras, and many more that have contributed, the script writers, you know, the young ladies, and many more that I know have given their energies to this realization. Without wasting too much time, I truly would want to welcome each and every one of you here, and we're going to start this program in all, without wasting too much time. I would like us to start this program. MC, can you come? Let me just go through the program schedule. Yes. So, after this welcome address, what is scheduled to come forth is the goodwill messages that we're going to receive from others before the commissioning of this wonderful, unique studio that we're about to witness. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you and I invite you to please enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
Please, can we make a sound hand clap as we appreciate the chairman for that wonderful speech. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, sir. Like the chairman have said, I'm not going to take your time at all, not at all. So we'll move straight to the goodwill messages. And this is how the goodwill messages will go. Anyone who wants to give a goodwill message, I'll hand over the microphone to the person so that the person can give a goodwill message. So whoever that wants to give a goodwill message, you can just put off your hand so that I can bring the microphone to you. Goodwill message, as far as this event is concerned, Nigeria News House, the #1 of its kind. All right, I I told you I will be working with the chairman from time to time. The chairman is opinion that it will be important for us to know a little history, okay, of Nigerian News House, after which we will do the commissioning. Then afterwards, maybe one or two persons may have one or two things to say. So we will use that as the goodwill message. So without wasting time, I would like, okay, before I bring him off, we'll go to the world news. After the world news, then we'll get a brief history from my boss. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the world news. After the world news will be coming from the spring here. After that, then we'll proceed with the rest of the event. Thank you very much. In a short while.
Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the Event Guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the Event Guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, an agenda is set, the truth must be revealed. Just like the onion, layer after layer, we break into the news asking the most delicate questions, analyzing, probing, and searching until the juiciest details are revealed. The Buhari anti-graft war and the agenda for the next administration. A documentary coming soon to your screens. NNH, because you deserve to know. Agenda is set, the truth must be revealed. Just like the onion, layer after layer, we break into the news asking the most delicate questions, analyzing, probing, and searching until the juiciest details are revealed. The Buhari anti-graft war and the agenda for the next administration. A documentary coming soon to your screens. NNH, because you deserve to know. Agenda is set, the truth must be revealed. Just like the onion, layer after layer, we break into the news asking the most delicate questions, analyzing, probing, and searching until the juiciest details are revealed. The Buhari anti-graft war and the agenda for the next administration. A documentary coming soon to your screens. NNH, because you deserve to know. Agenda is set, the truth must be revealed. Just like the onion, layer after layer, we break into the news asking the most delicate questions, analyzing, probing, and searching until the juiciest details are revealed. The Buhari anti-graft war and the agenda for the next administration. A documentary coming soon to your screens. NNH, because you deserve to know. Agenda is set, the truth must be revealed. Just like the onion, layer after layer, we break into the news asking the most delicate questions, analyze.
Welcome to the news on the hour on Nigerian News House. I am Stella Okafor. First, the headlines. CBN will not frustrate 2023 elections, Emefiele assures INEC. Nigeria and Niger sign agreement on border frequency coordination. Nobody will get Buhari's 1.9 million can votes of 2015. Labour Party's Ahmed Dati. Naira Swap, PCC Commissioner appeals for calm as it launches investigations. Nollywood actress Funke Akindele loses mom. Now details of the news. The Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, has assured the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and Nigerians that the Apex Bank will do everything possible to ensure the success of the forthcoming 2023 general election. The CBN Governor gave the assurance on Tuesday when he hosted the INEC management, led by its chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, at the CBN headquarters in Abuja. He promised Nigerians that the crisis associated with the circulation of the redesigned Naira notes will not jeopardize the 2023 election, as the bank will provide INEC with necessary cash for the payment of some of their service providers. Nigeria and the Republic of Niger have signed a bilateral agreement for the coordination of frequency utilization along their borders to ensure seamless deployment of services within the two countries. The agreement applies to the coordination of frequencies existing in the Nigeria-Niger transborder areas between 87.5 MHz to 30 GHz. The agreement indicates it will help in effective coordination and sharing of frequencies and channels in the buffer zone or area on borderlines between the two countries, and also help to address one of the major issues of signal interference regulation that may arise in telecom signal transmissions by terrestrial telecoms service providers, as it spells out the procedures for regulating such cases. We'll take a short break. When we return, the news continues.
Church programs and many more, the event guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. For your life. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know.
doing everything possible to make sure everything come out the best. Without wasting time now, we'll go into the official opening of the Nigerian News House, and that is going to be done by Honorable Chief Commissioner Abimbola Ayo Yusuf from Public Complaint Commission. So we just walk. All our guests can come alongside. DJ, you can drop the volume.
I dedicate this new Nigerian house to the glory of God.
Thank you very much. We can step in now as the take us round. This is the official opening of Nigerian News House, which has just been done by Honorable Chief Commissioner Abimbola Ayo Yusuf of Public Complaint Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, we have dignitaries right here from all walks of life.
Okay,
and
so
right now
basically,
they are stepping into the studio where they will be two things.
That is, as a geologist, the depth of my
Is that some persons have not known before. I think what we see most times is at the front stage, but today some of us are having the opportunity to see the backstage, how it happens,
Yes, he's also
from the equipment.
running a lot of things. My former boss, who is my boss, the past DG of NGSA. And then you have here a very good friend of mine. He's SA to the President of Senate. His Excellency Tafawa Balewa. He's a fantastic friend. He's also been a broadcaster all the time. So, this man, please come, you must come over here. St. Paul. St. Paul started this gym with me. I bought my first camera from him. So are you serious? I said I'm serious. And then here we, and of course, the DG NGSA, Dr. Nagaba Tugasai. I can't thank him enough. He's a fantastic fellow. He's somewhere outside the country. He says, actually, don't worry, I'm going to spend a good time. And don't forget to tell my DG Napti. I'm so grateful for her. She's a friend for life. So here is, we should do technical runs here. This studio is he's a former permanent secretary. He's been at the head of bureaucracy in the government in Nigeria. He's in the PAMSEC with defense, solid minerals, water. He's been everywhere. Super PAMSEC. Indeed. And when there were no ministers, he was amongst those PAMSECs who kept the ship rolling in government. And you can see he's not tired. He's just retired, but he's not tired. Like many he was my boss. And then my big brother here, I can't thank him enough. He's here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 a.m. I'm calling him. My wife is here. I'm screaming. Okay, so thank you so much. This is where it's going to. This is the platform. This is the springboard. NNH, Nigerian News House. This platform is so necessary. It's as necessary as life itself. Narrative rules the world. If somebody says something and it's repeated so many times, you know, the famous Gobel, it becomes the truth. And we need to have for ourselves, because everyone here is the common denominator of morality, good people, good hearts. And like you said, I didn't make it more than this. I wanted a handful of people who I believe in and who I believe in me as well. And they spared their time. We need to project the narrative for the generations to come. We're not say this is what we want, but we know what we don't want. We don't want our generations to be misguided. We don't want our skin color to be a provision for moving forward. We don't want our religion or whatever lifestyle we may have. that should not be a judgment for somebody to knock us down. So Nigerian News House is a content-driven platform. We'll be looking at issues and we'll fact check. So if you hear it or get it from NNH, it's more or less we've made calls and it's the best we can get. Now this is the studio. We've soundproofed it in a very unique manner. Normally you see foam and all that, but this is the latest one where they use the different layers of rugs and carpets to get the acoustics right. But if you see the up, I said to them, let's do the up. They said, no, that's where the light reflects from. So it's been professionally guided here. We'll have 3 sets. We'll have a set here where they can do the news. We'll have a set when the guests, I believe all of you will be coming here sometime soon. Sit down here and we discuss things. And then there's another set there. This platform, this channel, was reaching across the world. Things are modular now. In those days, you have 6-story buildings you can run a radio station in your booth. And over here, I would like to show you the control room. That's Michael. Michael has been a great guy. He's in his technical team. With just this equipment, we can even go on satellite. So on record, I'm not on satellite, so I don't breach any laws. NBC, we're discussing with them, and we've applied for the license for digital broadcasting satellite license. So that's going to happen in a very short time. They can get us on DSTV or TSTV or whatever, and then we'll go for the terrestrial license moving forward. But now we're focusing on content. Let's drive the conversation. There are issues that are affecting us, and we're trying to set the agenda for the next administration. You saw one of the documentaries coming up is on corruption and the fight against corruption. This current administration has done so much. So what will the next administration need to do in terms of fighting corruption? What would the next administration do in terms of providing electric power supply? What would the next administration do in terms of providing security? That's the kind of content you get on NNH. And I believe with that, we can move forward. I want to thank you. I know I've taken a large chunk of your time, and I'm grateful forever. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, I would like to thank each and every one of you. I know how pressing time is on a working day like this, and we'd like to also appreciate our special guest who made out to commission this unique studio. What he has not mentioned is the technical sophistication of the cameras that are being used here. As you can see, the gadgets have some flying antennas. We don't know what that is. Generally, just to tell you that, is the latest in the market that has been deployed in this particular studio. I wouldn't say we didn't start with a strong prayer, but we want to call the MC to just shout out what the next program will be. But it's goodwill message I would want to hear, to be honest. After that presentation by the driver of this particular project, and if our Super PAMSEC is not finding it too heavy, I would like to invite you to give us a little.
Can you excuse me? I have to go.
Okay.
That's fine. You want to hold me down?
No, one goodwill message for you. One last. Okay. After this one. After this one. After this one.
Okay, just one word from that.
No. I have to go. I want to take one. If I take one, you take one.
No, just one word. Just 1 minute.
Okay.
Just the word. And especially the election monitoring that PCCs.
Okay. All right. Public Complaints Commission is going to get involved in monitoring the elections. We're going to be observing elections. And I'm happy that I've got that commission on this TV station, because I know that in a couple of years I will be very proud to come and say, oh, it's 10 years, Ashley, you did well. You shall be well with everybody. God bless you.
Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. As our special guest, I'll go back to the program and wanting to listen to the Super PAMSEC and his goodwill.
Under these circumstances, we should be speaking not to ourselves, but to our host. So maybe we'll wait for him to come back.
Okay. But interestingly, the sophistication of this studio
Yes, sir.
I would like to guarantee you that he's hearing wherever he is. Yes, because the screen is out there.
That's correct.
And
Let's have him physically.
we'll wait for him so that we can see his facial reaction as he
Yes,
speaks. But,
No, what?
okay.
All right, I think we are making good progress as far as I'm concerned right here. And I want to say a very big thank you to the chairman for this brief coordination that he has done so far. The messages will come immediately, like he said. So whoever that wants to give us the goodwill message after the first person can also do so. Meanwhile, we have some seats around. Please, I think it will be good if we sit down. If you can find a place, just make yourself comfortable. There are seats behind there, like he has said. Every single thing you see here, you know, a lot of us know about the front scene. The open is what a lot of us know. The backstage, the backstage, a lot of us don't know about it. So we are seeing this now. You can see this is where the news is being done from, like my boss was saying. We have sophisticated gadgets here. It will amaze you that this gadget can only be found abroad and maybe a few stations in the country. And that is one of the things that our boss has done that has given each and every one of us so much belief in his vision. Without wasting time, he's here now, so we'll go straight into the goodwill message. Any other person can also go ahead to give us his goodwill message. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I hope the mic is
Open the door. Yes, it's working. Can you open the door so we can be here?
Mr. Chairman, great host, Ashley Emenike, my brother. I think one thing that is missing in the introduction is that we didn't tell us that Ashley is my brother. His mother comes from my family, and we come from the same state. The dream that hatched this particular vision was known to me. This is because, by coincidence, we found ourselves operating in the same plaza. He is at the end of the plaza. At this end of the plaza, I am at the other end of the plaza. And there was no arrangement or meeting made that led to that. It was just a coincidence. And we have been able to exploit this coincidence to relate and to create the right conviviality that has, grown our relationship. Let me underscore the importance of this ceremony and the value that I personally set on what is going on here by thanking him immensely. But before that, let me thank God, who has found us worthy of creation, and for him to have protected us to this moment, because I know what the struggle has been all this while, trying to fit into life, ever since he came to Abuja. He has been doing many things in the name of consultancy and all of that. But on one great day, he mentioned to me how much he would want to go into the media. I said, well, there's a lot of competition there. But one thing that I would like to deem important is for you to ensure that you are able to coin a principle and then adhere to that principle strictly. That is what is going to make your own involvement and competition progressive. Because we are living in a country or in a world where everything is so convoluted. The development of technology is going so rapid, but the consciousness of the individual is not at that same speed. Children that are born today, I would say their development is so decoupled to the extent that you don't know what that child is learning every day. Right here before us, even our ordinary national pledge was difficult for a young growing girl. But that's not what you expect of a nation. So the media has a lot to do, and that is by shifting from its present position of radicality to something very humane, with deep understanding of their environment and how they may want to develop it. I think Ashley MNK is prepared for that. And I have also advised him in advance that this will also require a lot of training, a lot of training for the staff that may be under you. Because a lot of people speak good English these days. But that is not enough. We have to also think about their morality. We have to also think about their vision. We need to also understand their drives. So these are the things that will make a man or a woman. So if you find yourself in any development entity, you have to have the right looking glass to see things in their proper perspective. I think you have arrived with what you have introduced and the explanation you have given about this platform. I would want to say that you arrived and that you are well prepared. What more can I say? Apart from praying for you, for God's guidance, since He has led you thus far, for Him to give you the stamina to be able to actualize your vision. On that note, I want to thank every one of us that are present here.
Thank you very much, sir. That is intensive. The floor is now open to any other person that would like to. Okay.
First of all, I want to congratulate my friend Ashley for this noble cause. I worked closely with him when I was still in service as the DG of NGSA, and he was very instrumental to some of the successes achieved, particularly in the area of media engagement. That was when I knew exactly that he had passion for, mass communication, and for him to have gone the full hog to establish a media house is quite commendable. And the way he started, he would tell me he bought one camera. I thought he was joking. The next week, another camera. So you mean business, really? And of course, he talked about you extensively. He said there's one man at National Assembly that helped him in acquiring some of these. And they are really up to date, very sophisticated equipment. And like the TAMSEC said, one thing is to have the best facilities. The other thing is to have the requisite competence of the staff. Because to be frank with you, some of the glitches we saw at the beginning, somebody will say, didn't they practice? That these things are very basic and they are not supposed to happen in the presence of guests. And we hope they will continue to improve, continue to lay emphasis on capacity building so that it becomes something that all of us will be proud of. And incidentally, 4 of us here have one background or the other on geosciences. And like I said, that's what I'm saying. Not just even as a PAMSEC in the sector. Also, with your very strong memory in those days. So I believe that you are going to create a platform for robust engagement in the sector, so that we actually debate and bring stakeholders for us to rub minds on how to advance the sector. So once again, I congratulate you and your team, and I hope the sky is not the limit. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. That's a wonderful one. The floor is still open to any other person. Okay.
All right. Permit me to rest on the existing protocol. On behalf of my Director General, Professor Fatima Wazirazi, who would have loved to be here today, but for some earlier scheduled, very important events, she has asked me to be here. And what I saw here nervous me. And I will take the story back to her. And as we know that our mandate is, among other things, countering and changing the narratives of human trafficking in Nigeria. And I know that I'm hoping that your media space will find a space also, a place to collaborate with the agency. Our Director General is a media-friendly Director General. So we are ready to collaborate with stakeholders, state and non-state actors, and media partners. So we want to congratulate you, and we wish that jointly together we can make Nigeria free of human trafficking.
Thank you very much. We're hearing great things here today.
Thank you very much. I'm here.
I stand on existing protocol. I'm here to represent the Director General of Nigerian Geological Survey Agency, Dr. Abubakar Egaba. It is a great pleasure for being here to witness this great occasion. The mandate of NGSA is to generate geoscience data. And you cannot generate the data and lock it inside your cupboard or drawer. You need to disseminate that information. That's the mandate given to us to do. And this platform has given us a privilege where we can able to disseminate all geosciences information that we generate for betterment or development of this country. The agency is undergoing a lot of activities. So we hope that this media house can able to carry us along so that we can able to achieve both the agency and the media house. Mr. Ashley here at the house is one of us. He knows how difficult is it to generate a geoscience data. But despite all these challenges, funding, security, everything, we cannot just sit down in the comfort of our offices and generate them. It's not possible. You must go into the bush, where even other securities are not able to enter. But if you are given a sheet and there is a mineral deposit, that your target, you must achieve. So based on all this, you cannot go and bring a data out and keep it with you. And the government is on a transformation agenda of the economy. So we have a lot of tasks to achieve. And this is right time. And the media house has really come at the right time for us to work together and achieve information that we wanted to disseminate. I wish the media house God's guidance, protection, and prosperity. And I hope in the next couple of months we can able to hear the media house all over the country disseminating information to the public. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you very much, Asaf, for that wonderful one. Let's move to the next person who is going to be giving us his goodwill message.
Do you want me to stand? Can I say or do you want me to stand?
If you stand, you're too tall.
Let me stand.
The cameras have to go up. Let's sit down. Sit down.
Okay,
So the
well,
cameras have to.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can you hear me? Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Like to say a few words. First and foremost, we thank the Almighty God for allowing us to bear witness to this wonderful and incredibly momentous occasion. I would just like to say a few words. I think everything has been said already, but I would just like to add my own thing in my own way. So I'm here as a friend, and that's why what I'm going to say is going to be very casual, very relaxed, not official and not governmental. I want us to look at the meaning of audio-visual communications in our lives. Going back in history from when villagers used to communicate with drums, sound, town criers, and smoke signals. And from there, look at where we've come to today. Media, especially audio and video, it's an evolution, it's a development through time of the same audio and visual means of communications. So if you take that and put that against where we are today in terms of good governance, accountability, transparency, the media has always been at the center of nation building. Nation building not necessarily from the point of view of government, but keeping everybody together. It's a bond that keeps society, and it's an inclusive bond and glue that keeps everybody together, that keeps everybody informed, and keeps everybody aligned in the proper way. So I think, like what the speaker before me said, this is timely. I've been in this town, despite how I sound, I've been in this town since 1996. So I didn't come from somewhere 3 weeks ago or last year. So I've seen how the freedom of speech and the role of media has evolved in the last 24 years, coming out of a centralized system of government, military rule, where media was to a certain degree restricted. I see where we've come today, and we've grown and evolved in leaps and bounds. And I think knowing the person or the persons behind this particular outfit, let me call it, I know definitely that this will fill a gap that is needed already in the media space. So on this note, I would like to wish you luck in everything that you do and everything that you set your goals at. And we look forward to seeing you occupying that space with comfort, with ease, and with integrity. Thank you very much. Did I make sense?
Absolutely.
So much sense right there. Well, I think the floor is open to any of the persons. Okay. Okay, good message.
I'll just introduce him. He may not want to say something. Okay. Here, standing next to me, is my friend. When I first heard his name, and in fact, now I know that name is even low. He said it's Cornell. I said, who is Cornell? Then he said, it was Cornelius. So he got tired of telling him it's Cornell, not Cornell. So he just didn't want to call him, but he's a general, not even a colonel. He is one of those people who have laid so much foundation for this country as we know it today. I know he may not want me to say much about him, so I'll just keep it there, but he has been very, very close to me. He has helped me achieve really that word monumental things in the National Assembly and in terms of making laws and creating the proper legal frameworks upon which we can have a thriving democracy. And excuse me, maybe he doesn't like talking, but he's here. His presence here is good enough for me. If you don't want to say anything, just say hello.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to be part of this epoch history-making occasion. Ashley is a very good friend of mine, and I know him, his passion for media. Like he used to say, media has that key to unlock whatever thing that we are doing in this country. And I see the drive in him. When Ashley is moving for something, we will drive it passionately. Sometimes I get fed up of him, coming, going, until he achieves that success. That is why I feel that this thing that he has started, he will take it to greater heights. And I'm praying for you for success. And I pray that this platform will blossom. You will take this platform to the next level. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you very much. Are you sure it's not funny?
Yes.
We can now go outside for refreshment while some of us will be asked inside for the interview.
Which interview?
Don't worry, we have an interview.
I don't know, the red carpet, they can just get something red carpet.
No, not today. I'm around all the time. I can come anytime. I'm passing this thing. Don't worry. So you're supposed to be like, I don't like speaking. What detail are you going to do?
Day 8, February 2023. Time 11 a.m. Location A3 Shakir Plaza, Mishika Street, beside Assemblies of God Area 11, Garki. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to live stream the event and stay updated on further news. NNH, because you deserve to know. We are thrilled to announce the grand stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more. The event guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the Event Guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the Event Guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable.
So much symmetry, down with such tenderness, she am a baby. Cause I believe that lies are all for me. So you believe in love, and if you believe in love,
Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the Event Guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. We are thrilled to announce the grand opening of the Nigeria News House, the leading news platform dedicated to reporting the most pressing issues in Nigeria and Africa. Join our team of experts at NNH as we launch into greatness with this groundbreaking event. Date, Wednesday 8th February 2023. Time, 11 a.m. Location, A3 Shakir Plaza, Mishika Street, beside Assemblies of God, Area 11, Garki. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to live stream the event and stay updated on further news. NNH, because you deserve to know. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the Event Guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 08038975824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. We are thrilled to announce the grand opening of the Nigeria News House, the leading news platform dedicated to reporting the most pressing issues in Nigeria and Africa. Join our team of experts at NNH as we launch into greatness with this groundbreaking event. Date, Wednesday 8th February 2023. Time, 11 a.m. Location, A3 Shakir Plaza, Mishika Street, beside Assemblies of God Area 11, Garki. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to live stream the event and stay updated on further news. NNH, because you deserve to know. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the event guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 080-3897-5824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. We are thrilled to announce the grand opening of the Nigeria News House, the leading news platform dedicated to reporting the most pressing issues in Nigeria and Africa. Join our team of experts at NNH as we launch into greatness with this groundbreaking event. Date 2023. Time 11 a.m. Location A3 Shakir Plaza, Mishika Street, beside Assemblies of God Area 11, Garki. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to live stream the event and stay updated on further news. NNH, because you deserve to know. Join us on our YouTube channel, Nigeria News House, for our daily programs. Headline news at 8 a.m., newspaper reports at 10:30 a.m., world news at 12 p.m., sports 2 p.m., and entertainment news at 4 p.m. NNH, because you deserve to know. For your live stream setup and event coverage like conferences, birthdays, weddings, church programs, and many more, the event guys make it happen. We also offer drone services, excellent photography, professional translators, and interpreters. Contact us on 080-3897-5824. A3 Shakir Plaza, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. You can also contact us at eventguysinfo@gmail.com. The Event Guys, we make your event memorable. We are thrilled to announce the grand opening of the Nigeria News House, the leading news platform dedicated to reporting the most pressing issues in Nigeria and Africa. Join our team of experts at NNH as we launch into greatness with this groundbreaking event. Date Wednesday 8th February 2023. Time 11 a.m. Location A3 Shakir Plaza, Mishika Street, beside Assemblies of God Area 11, Garki. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to live stream the event and stay updated on further news. NNH, because you deserve to know.